I'm talking and you will listen to me because you know I'm credible. Number one, 5'2.5". Number two, big old moon face as you can see. Number three, infirm. Number four, fat belly, okay? You know if I tell you this, I start with the, and how many people will talk to you and start with the honesty of the situation and take it from there? I will. And I'm telling you, if you can get in on the action, and the action means many things, just to be in the presence of that woman for a while and survive is action. You have to understand me, I use the word action in a wide scope. Number one. Number two, any way you can get in is a victory. It's progress. Even if you're accepted only as a grandfather figure, it doesn't matter, you're there. The worst thing that can hurt a man like me is a little shorty like me. And to be short is to be insignificant. And to be short connotates weakness and vulnerability, even though that's not true. I have to fight against that stereotype. And I'm the only one who'll call it directly. I don't need credentials. I don't need a bunch of accolades. I don't need a special introduction. I don't need teleprompts. I don't need a prompter. This is talking to you straight. Right now it's a happening. When you hear me talk, it's a happening in the now. That gives me my credibility and a lot of experience in what I'm talking about. And having talked to a lot of other people and watched closely, there's my credentials. There's my right to speak right there. There's all the accolades I need. Because somebody has a title, this is a doctor, this doesn't mean nothing. You can be good in one field and be an idiot in another field. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. But never let anybody humiliate you in any way and get away with it. If you're doing stand-up comedy, my advice to you is power to stand up out. That's all. Don't worry about age. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. And above all, you're not a pretty boy up there. You're not there to get dates or to play to the women. I've seen a lot of pretty boy stand-ups. They're playing to the women. Stupidest thing you can do. But this is the handicap of being a pretty boy stand-up. If you're an ugly guy like me, I know I can't do that. I'll go right to my house. And the only judge and jury you have is the house. Not the management, not your fellow amateur pro comedians or pro comedians. Fuck them. You have your own self up there. Be original. Be yourself up there. Don't be afraid of anything. You'll be all right. If you do that, anybody can pull off 3 minutes of stand-up. Anybody can be quote-unquote charismatic for 3 damn minutes. The stage gives you that. However, the most important thing on stage, doing stand-up, and in life, take care of your heckler. Don't let your heckler run away. Someone heckles me, I'm on stage, I'm going for him. And I'm going hard against him. I'm going to knock him out any way I can and get back to material. If he comes back, again, if you're in shape, take care of it outside of the store. That's all. But you better be in shape to do it. You better know how to fight. And you better fight dog down. That's all. This is a street fight now. You're called outside, it's a street fight. And it follows street fight rules, period. It's a jungle. Just like the political world. When you're dealing with a Donald John Trump, you take him out to the gutter. You take him down the sewer hole and fight him there. You take him to the gutter and fight him there. And the same thing with the radical right-wing crazies. You take them outside. You take them into the gutter and fight them there with the rhetoric, with the insults, with the sensational language, and the stentorian tones right back at him. Attitude right back at him. You're up with somebody like Dr. Phil, supposed to go 6'4", Bill O'Reilly, and these are pompous fools. And they say if I stand up, no, Phil, stand up. I don't give a damn what you do. You don't intimidate me, Dr. Phil. Stand on your feet. I'm not afraid of your title. O'Reilly, you pompous fool. Stand up, O'Reilly. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, you tough guy? Big tough guy. Big mouth. If he hits you, sue him. That's all. Sue him. He's a multi-millionaire. Sue his son of a bitch. Or hit him back. There's your choice. You don't have to be a victim. Here's my point. Only the victim can de-victimize himself. Good hardcore gestalt. Fritz Perls. Read your Fritz Perls. Listen to how Perls listens to himself. He watches himself. And Perls said, I died my own death. What do you mean, Fritz? I wrote my own epitaph. I died my own death. Nobody has to eulogize me. I've already done that in advance. That's all. And I always have my evening conversation with Thanatos. And I confront him. Everybody's afraid of Thanatos. What is Thanatos? That's your death. Not somebody else's death. You, personally, that I'm talking to. It's your death. Your way of dying. Your choice. And that's all. That's who I'm talking to right here and right now, and I'm talking directly to you. You're not going to hear this anywhere else. It's as simple as that. You have to be straightforward and honest. If I take that man and sit him down with me right on the Trump Tower International, right there, where the big man sleeps upstairs. It's cold out here. It's cold in the Central Park bench. Cold night tonight. 28 degrees out there, raining, the rain going, the chill going through your body. I'll take my man out there. Nobody lies to the hawk. I'll get the truth on the son of a gun right there on the bench next to me, and then I'll take him for a walk in New York City through the streets of broken dreams late at night when it's cold, and he won't lie to me. As simple as that. Then I'll seat him out there until he has to go to the bathroom. Then we have some fun. There are no bathrooms. 2 o'clock in the morning, you walk around Manhattan, there are no bathrooms. The only choice is to go into the park and do what you have to do in the park. But you better be careful. Take a bag, that's all. Or sit in it, period. Let's see how the big shots will handle that. Well, let's see how the big shots will spend 5 hours sitting their own defecation for 5 hours and then stinking like hell in the morning. And trying to go through the streets to the gym to get a shower. Sneaking into the gym like a criminal. You smell so bad. That's right. That's right. I'm putting you in a position. That's called put up or shut up. I always tell a man, put up or shut up. Quit your talk. You're in the bodybuilding room. The guys are bragging. What kind of... I'll tell them, shut up. Let's go to the posing room. Take off your shirt and show me what you got. I'll take pictures from every single angle. I'll show you who the hell you are. Quit your bragging. Never follow the leader. When you hit the iron room, know your limitations and train for yourself. Don't train for a contest. Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. You're training to get as physically fit and powerful as possible. That's in the ken of anybody. You can maximize your grab, so when you grab your man, he can't get away from you. You can work on your balance so nobody can take your balance from you. You can work on your pushing power, pulling power, grabbing power. That's what I'm talking about. And add to that street fighting techniques. And add to that the worst possible environment to learn in. Like Marine Boot Camp. Paris Island should be the most horrific experience you've ever had in your life, or it's worthless. The pickup has to be hard. It has to be driven through fear every moment. Distraction, a lot of noise, harassment, noise, to drive the civilian out of the man. Get your individuality out of you. Esprit de corps. You're part of the corps. Your life depends on it. I'm telling you, Paris Island should be much tougher than Vietnam could ever be if you want to survive. The tougher the drill instructor is on you, the better it is. He's got to be the Satan, hell on this earth. And the discipline at Parris Island has to be worse, much worse than what you're going to experience in the jungle in Vietnam for you to survive. Get the mother, get the father out of you. Drive that out of you. You're part of the Marine. You're part of the team. You're the government's killer, period. And they want you to be aggressive. Everything has to be done aggressively, loudly, instantly. Your mind has, it's called your mindset. You have to drill that home in your mind or you won't respond properly on the situation of extremity. There's no other way. That's why I say, never let your father, if you have a son, this is my advice, you never hug your son. You only shake hands with them, or you can hug your daughter. The mother can hug the son. The father has to be a figure of certain amount of fear, complete respect. But this only works, now hear the rest of what I'm saying, if the son of a gun is intelligent. Sometimes you have a psychotic father, a lot of times, who takes this overboard. That's a stupid man. That's a jerk. I'm not talking about the jerk. Understand what I'm saying? I defy anybody to challenge what I'm saying to you right here and now. I could defend every single word I'm saying to anybody, anytime, any place, no matter what your accolades are, no matter what. And how about these pros that come on? And before the son of a gun speak, they take 5 minutes to say, this guy wrote this, or what a superstar this is. I don't care about none of that. You're wasting my time. Get down to work. And then they talk 90 miles an hour. Talk slow. Talk clearer than me. I don't give a damn about your accolades. I don't give a damn about how many VIPs you know. You're talking to me right here and now. And as far as I'm concerned, we're equals. That's all. Never lose respect for yourself. Never let the son of a gun get inside your mind or you're going to be a perennial victim for all time. I could go on and on with this. Believe me, I'm fully credible in what I'm saying. If you don't think so, I stand ready to be challenged by anybody. If I said it, I meant it. If I said it, I stand behind it. If I said it, I can provide evidence and argument for everything I'm saying.